Hey, hey, my name is Brenda. True. This is my sister Camille, and we are so excited that you're here because you are the kind of person who likes to learn new things. And we get really geeky and nerdy too, and we like to learn about things that will make our lives so much better. So, yay, you're here, and we are super happy that you're here. You might be here because someone told you about the 2 minute health boost, which we are about to show you, something that will transform your health in just 2 minutes each morning. We know you're busy, and so we are going to get right to it.
So someone might have also talked to you about um, you've had some complaints maybe about like things with your immune system or pain and inflammation, maybe some low energy, brain fog, metabolism issues, stress and anxiety, digestive issues, sleep or nutrition. And these are all areas that we have solutions for.
Yes, we do. And go ahead and type in the chat any of those areas that you are looking for some solutions for. And if you're catching us on the replay, make a little quick note because we're going to invite you to talk with your wellness advocate later about those things.
So Brenda and I have been on a health journey ourselves, just like we know you are. And this is a quote that really jumped out at us. And uh, is it something that's surprising to you as well? The heart attack at 50, sorry, let me reread that. The heart attack at 50 began at 20. The Alzheimer's at 70 started at 40. The loss of independence at 80 began at 30. The aging you want tomorrow begins with the choices you make today. That is so important to realize that we have choices. We can do something about it now. Your story, if you haven't uh, started in some kind of a transformation, this is your moment to choose to transform.
You're not too late. Even if you are older right now, you are still alive. And so you still have a wonderful, wonderful, amazing machine. And you will be surprised at how much improvement you can make at any age. So hop in and type the word choices in this chat if this quote resonates with you or if it surprises you. All right, let me ask you a question. What if there were a 2 minute health boost that really, for 2 minutes, you could just spend 2 minutes each morning doing something so simple, but it really would start to change all those things that you typed into the chat before. Would you do it? Here's what it
Hope
looks like.
so. I hope so because it is so simple to do. 2 minutes. Can you imagine getting your vitamins, minerals, and greens? Something for your energy and stamina. You've got something for your liver and your kidneys.
And your skin. That we didn't write that on there, but it is actually super helpful for your skin too. Also, your gut health, which is also again going to affect your skin, focus and energy, and of course, your heart and brain health. So important. So here is what it looks like. And this is it's as simple as rip, sip, and drip. You're going to open your VMG plus, you're going to sip it. You're going to sip down those pills, right? Take the supplements with your drink, and then you're going to drip 2 drops of peppermint oil onto your hand, and then just rub your hands together. Breathe it in, put a little bit on the back of your neck. If you are wanting an energy boost, you can actually do this anytime during the day. But when I was raising teenagers, I would often put a little bit on my fingers and just go put it on their ears. You can do this for yourself too when you're just like so tired, but you have to keep going. Put a little bit of that peppermint on your ears. This is something it's gonna, if you need it, you need something to like hook you up and smack you on the butt and get you going for the day. Peppermint is definitely your friend.
That's right. And go ahead and put your thumb on where you dripped it on your hand and put it right on the
Yes,
roof of your mouth. It's
right.
fabulous. It'll
And
really
that
clear your
oxygenates your
sinuses and
brain. Yep. Clears up your
help you
thinking, helps with
focus.
your focus. Yes. So good. All right.
So, what's inside the supplements you might already be taking? We know that lots and lots of people, actually four out of five Americans, take supplements of some kind. And so, we care about what's in our supplements. And so someone else decided they wanted to know what was in supplements in general as well. And they said, the supplement industry is not heavily regulated. And so there might be a lot of fillers or things that are not the actual ingredients that are supposed to be making that big difference in your health. And so the FDA did this actual study from 2007 to 2016, and they detected contaminants in 776 dietary supplements produced by 146 different companies. And this is just kind of very surprising to me, but maybe surprising to you as well. And this is why the commitment that doTERRA has to the quality product is so refreshing.
Yes.
They do about 10 different tests. You can read about many of the different tests there on your screen. And these tests are helping you to ensure that you have a quality product, a pure product, a product that's actually going to work, and it has what they say is in it is the
Right.
only things that are in it. Now, if I were to just run down to let's just say, oh, good, I've got to take supplements and these kind of things. I don't want to run down just to like Walmart or order things on Amazon. Do you know how easy it is? I've seen people give demonstrations where they have been able to replace a lid on a factory sealed bottle of some kind of a supplement or an essential oil. And so you just don't know if they are someone else is diluting these kind of things down so that you're not getting the kind of product. And that's why it's so important to choose a quality product sold in a way that is, it's going to be meeting those standards.
Right, right. Such a big deal and so, so important. So let's just pause here for a minute because I want to ask you a few questions and I want you to think about this. And if you're catching us on the replay, write this down. What would it feel like to wake up every day energized and ready to take on the world because you're being proactive instead of reactive? And how would your relationships feel if you could show up with your full energy and focus? What would you accomplish if your mind were clear, focused, and free of distractions? And what does the healthiest, happiest version of you look like? If you think your mind, your energy, and your relationships could improve, make a note of that. We want you to match the version of yourself that you really want to be. And what if creating that version of yourself can happen in just 2 minutes every morning? Would it be worth it? We decided it was worth it. And we hope that
Well,
you do too.
it's an opportunity to transform into
Yes,
feeling better and having that energy, the focus, and some of those issues that we talked about earlier resolve.
yes,
So,
yes. So that real transformation can actually happen for you with just one decision, and you can make that decision right now. So here's what comes when you make that decision and purchase a kit. You get the VMG Plus, which is vitamins, minerals, and greens. You get the PB Restore, which is the gut health piece. This is such a big deal, so powerful. The E Omega Plus, that's your brain and your heart health. And you're going to get the Zendocrine Complex. That one, liver, kidneys, also your skin, all of your organs are going to benefit from that. Mito 2 Max. This is the one that gives you that little bit of extra energy boost. It works with your cells. There's no stimulants in there. You're not running around hyped up on caffeine and destroying your adrenals. This is actually working with the mitochondria in your cells, which is the energy source. Now, you also get, when you purchase this for free, you get that free peppermint oil. That's the one that's going to pick you up out of bed and whap you on the butt, right? But you also get a free glass shaker bottle, and this is like really a nice bottle. And you're gonna love this.
so we know a lot of people that have also fallen in love with this product. And so here's just a few people who have shared their experiences with us. We have Tammy who had low iron, and she said that she was just so exhausted all the time and she could just barely function. But she started taking the VMG Plus. And in a short time, she was able to get her blood tested again, and she noticed that, well, she noticed she had a lot more energy. That's how she noticed. But as you can see, she was pleasantly surprised that her iron was in the correct range.
Right? And if you've
So,
suffered with that type of a problem before, you know what a big deal it is to have the correct balance so that you can have that energy to go. So I love that for Tammy.
yeah, and Elise, she talked about her niece who was, she had these skin issues and she'd been really frustrated with this. And so she started taking the VMG Plus and the PB Assist. And she said, not only my skin is clearing up, but I have this amazing energy, but that she didn't have before. She said I was taking a nap for 2 hours every afternoon. And now she says, I'm just feeling so much more stable. Um, so she's excited to see what else is coming her way because she's had these such positive results. And
Love that.
Sydney, she had this debilitating brain fog and vertigo. And she again started this and she started taking the VMG Plus and the MetaPower Collagen. That's a different product. And she said that this brain fog that she was experiencing, it just went away. And she said that she noticed that on the days that she didn't take the the VMG in the morning, she was having these spells come back on without using this product. So she was pretty excited to have a product that was helping her navigate this issue for her, and she was starting to feel a lot better.
And so, and naturally, right? Isn't that the way that we want to do it? We just want to be able, if we can, we want to do it naturally. And I love that for all of these. Now, here's the icing on the cake. Every month that you continue to order that 2 minute health boost to keep yourself in the tip top condition, doTERRA Rewards Program will send you one of their top essential oils to support your stress, your hormones, your pain, your sleep, and so much more. And over the course of the next year, you'll actually receive over $150 in free essential oils just because you made the decision today to invest in your health. And that is super incredible. So you're getting a kit basically of doTERRA's top 13 oils for free over the next 12 months just because you decided to get started. And this is just one of the benefits that you're going to receive through the monthly rewards program. You'll also get free shipping, which will save you $7 today. And you'll also earn, and every month when you order, and you'll earn 10 to 30% back on all of your purchases. Imagine for a second if your favorite store gave you 30% back on everything you bought. That'd be like Christmas every day. And doTERRA will send you an exclusive VIP sample package of doTERRA's top products. It's only available to Wellness Rewards members like you. So that's an additional $167 in free products over and above um, the value of the kit. And I want to say one other thing. If you order through one of our links or your the wellness advocate, the person who invited you to come, then you're going to also have an oil person, right? You have someone to talk to, but even better, they're going to waive for you the $35 membership fee. So your first year is free to get the 25% discount that doTERRA offers. So you definitely want to have an oil girl or an oil guy, right? To answer questions. You'll be a part of our community. We have a wealth of knowledge in our community, and people are just so happy to help and to answer questions. And so that's all available to you as well. So it really is the best way to begin to start with unlock all these amazing benefits by setting yourself up and putting yourself on the monthly order.
So here are all of those products just in one place so that you can see how you can have real transformation with this one decision that you're going to make tonight. So just again, you get all of these wonderful products, your vitamins, minerals, greens, PB Restore for your gut, the E Omega for your brain, the Zendocrine Complex for your skin, kidneys, liver support, the Mito 2 Max, again, that energy that you're looking for naturally, the free peppermint shaker oil or the shaker bottle. I'm getting ahead of myself. And then those reward benefits, all in here, and the community, and the knowledge that you're going to get with joining us. So this is a $602 value. This is available to you tonight for $204.
Woot
So we are
woot.
excited for you to get started.
That's a great savings. So we're going to invite you to ask the person who invited you here to send you their link to the I think it's not a 3 question survey. I think it's a 5 question survey. But just have them send you the survey link and then you can fill it out. And then that way they will know best how to support you. Now, when you submit your information on that survey, then you are going to receive in your email a beautiful 56-page health guide. It's coming directly to your email. And then you'll also be directed to the doTERRA checkout page where you can purchase those products and access all of your all of your bonuses. So you're going to go ahead and reach out to that person who invited you and let them know that that you want that link and also you can ask any questions that you might have. Now, if you'll stay on for, as we mentioned, we have a wonderful community, and so we're excited to invite you to come and participate in our community. And we do have a totally optional next section of our class. This is, again, totally optional, but I wanted to take a second and really quickly share just a few things for those of you that are interested in learning how to combine your passion for health and wellness with the ability to make an extra income. And so I actually have a short video, but I just remembered that I didn't share properly. So we'll just take a little quick moment here. All right, I got it shared properly now. So we'll just go ahead and you'll be able to hear the video.
Life moves fast, and if you're anything like me, you are juggling a million things: family, work, trying to be healthy, and figuring out how to make ends meet. I wanted something more energy, more wellness for my family, and yes, a little more money each month. Hey, you hungry? You want a snack? Come on. When I found doTERRA's foundational wellness bundle, I realized it wasn't about selling or pushing products. It was about sharing something that had truly made a difference in my life. I started by introducing the bundle to 4 close friends. They experienced the benefits, and soon 3 of them were sharing it with their own circles. Of course, I kept sharing, and this simple ripple effect turned everyday wellness into an extra $500 a month. The Foundational Wellness Bundle makes this business easy. It's a simple routine backed by science with products that actually work. It takes just 2 minutes a day, and because people love the way they feel, they keep ordering every month. That means repeat customers and predictable income for me. Would you mind sharing some of your tea with me? Sharing doTERRA doesn't need to take all your time. I get this into my life in little moments that already exist. Whether it's texting a friend, sharing my morning wellness routine on social media, or inviting someone to try a sample, I get to work when and how I want. Starting something new can feel overwhelming. I get it. But with doTERRA, you're never alone. From the very beginning, I had a community of women just like me, cheering me on and showing me exactly what to do next. Step-by-step guidance, encouragement, and real people who want to see you succeed. It makes all the difference. Come on, sweetie, let's go get in the car. What would an extra $500 a month mean for you? More breathing room in your budget? More memories with your family? More flexibility to say yes to the things that matter? Come on, sweetie. Hi. Okay, I'll be right in. The best part? I'm not just earning. I'm making a real impact, helping my friends, my family, and my community feel better every day. Your wellness journey can be your business. The path to earning $500 a month starts right here, right now. It all begins with one simple step: getting your own foundational wellness bundle and sharing it with people you care about.
I love this. I love that, just beginning of being able to get yourself to an extra $500 a month. And what would that mean for you? If you were able to do that, what would that mean for your family? What does it mean to you? And many of our people make a lot more than just the 500, but even the 500, such a great start and such a help, right? And in this age of our gig economy and the hustle, 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 trying to make an extra buck, why not share some? So, thank you for joining us tonight. And if you are catching us on the recording, then please reach out to the person who invited you and ask them the questions that you have. Ask them for that link for the survey. And if you would like to look at the possibility of joining us, ask the person that invited you to this call to get on a three-way call with me or Camille, and we will help you to figure out what is going to work for you, and we can show you exactly what you'll need to do in order to succeed. So thanks so much for joining us. We'll see you soon.